So we're going to look at some different forms of the Pythagorean identity. The Pythagorean identity says cosine squared t plus sine squared t equals 1. Well, if I take and I divide everything by the cosine squared t, oh, I don't normally put an equal sign there. Get that out of the way. Looks confusing. Okay, then that gives us, this is just going to be 1 plus, now I'm going to write this out. It's the sine of t over the cosine of t squared. So it might not be obvious that that's true, but when you think about your rules for exponents, right? So it's the same thing as sine squared over cosine squared as having sine over cosine in parentheses squared. Okay, I'm going to do the same thing over here, 1 over cosine t squared. Okay, now we'll use our identity. Sine over cosine is tangent. And I'm going to write it this way so you can see it. 1 over cosine is secant. They're not going to leave it that way, though. They're going to write it as 1 plus tangent squared t equals secant squared t. Okay? So that's a different form of the Pythagorean identity. It's a handy one to know. So it's a good one. All right, now we'll go back to our Pythagorean identity. But this time we're going to divide everything by sine squared. Ah, I did it again. Put the equal sign. Okay, so just dividing both sides by sine squared t. That's going to be cotangent squared. This time I didn't write it all out, so I'm hoping you're okay with that. And then this is just going to be 1. And then what's 1 over sine? It's cosecant. So this is going to be cosecant squared t. And that's the other form of the Pythagorean identity. Also a good one. Okay, so 2 more forms of the Pythagorean identity.